Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm John.
And I'm Emma. We are so happy you're here today.
Yeah, really happy. So, how's your morning going? You look happy.
You know what? My morning is really nice. I slept well, I had a good breakfast, and I'm excited to talk with you today.
That's great. I like when mornings are good. Mine is good too. I had coffee and more coffee.
You drink a lot of coffee.
I do. I really do. So, before we start today's topic, do you want to tell people a little about yourself? Who are you?
Oh, yes, of course. Well, my name is Emma. I'm from California. I'm 28 years old, and I work as a graphic designer.
That's cool. A graphic designer. What do you like about that job?
I like it because I can be creative. I make designs for companies on the computer. I use special programs, and every day is different? I'm never bored.
Nice. I like that. Creativity is good. What else? Do you have hobbies?
Thinking for a moment. Yes, I love to travel. I love photography. I love cooking, but I'm not very good at cooking. My roommate says my food is interesting.
Interesting. That's funny, but interesting is good, right?
Maybe. And you, tell people about yourself.
Okay. So I'm John. I'm from Texas. I'm 32 years old, and I'm an English teacher. I teach here, and I also teach online.
Oh, you teach English? That's perfect for this channel.
Yes, exactly. So that's why I'm here. I love teaching. I love meeting people from different countries. Everyone has a different story, you know?
That's beautiful. What do you do for fun?
Good question. Um, I play soccer. I love sports. I watch movies and I like to read books. Really boring, right?
No, that's not boring. Reading is good. What kind of books do you read?
I read everything mystery, romance, science fiction, but I like science fiction the most. I love thinking about the future.
Sweet. Okay, so now we know a little about each other. Can we talk about why it's important to talk about yourself?
Yes. So today's topic is talk about yourself. And this is really important for English students, right?
So important because when you meet someone new, they always want to know about you and you want to tell them things, but it can be difficult in English.
Exactly. It can feel nervous, you know? When you have to talk about yourself in English, sometimes you think too much. You worry about grammar, you worry about making mistakes.
Right. And then you don't know what to say. Your brain just stops working.
Yes, the brain stops. But you know what? It's really important to practice. When you can talk about yourself, people understand you better. They can know who you really are.
So, where do we start? What should you talk about first?
Great question. I think the simple things first. Your name, your age, where you were from. These are the basics, easy things.
Yes, and these questions are very, very common. Everyone asks them.
Right. Like, what is your name? Where are you from? How old are you? These are, how do you say, basic questions.
Super basic. A child can ask these questions, and you should be comfortable answering them.
And the good thing is, the grammar is easy. It's just, I am from California, I'm 28 years old. See? Simple.
Yes, very simple. But many people are nervous about these questions. Why?
I think because maybe they are thinking about their accent, or they're thinking maybe they will not like where I'm from, or maybe I'm too old or too young.
Oh, yes, people have worries. But you know what I learned? People are usually nice. When you tell them about yourself, they listen, they care.
That's true. That's very true. And honestly, people are interested in different people. Your story is interesting just because it's your story.
That's beautiful. So, after the basics, what comes next?
Good question. So, after you say your name and where you are from, you can talk about your family.
Oh, yes, family is a big topic. You can say, I have a mother and a father, I have one brother, I have two sisters, things like this.
And you can even say a little about them, like, my mother is a nurse, my father is retired, my sister lives in New York.
Nodding. But sometimes people don't want to talk about their family. Maybe their family situation is complicated. Is that okay?
That's a great point. Yes, it's okay. You don't have to talk about your family. You can talk about other things. You can say, I live with my roommates, or I live alone. You control what you share.
Right. You can decide what to talk about. You don't have to say everything.
Exactly. So, after family, what else?
Takes a sip of coffee. I think work or school. This is big. You spend many hours at work or school.
Nodding. So many hours. Maybe 8 hours a day. That's a lot of time. So, when you talk about yourself, you should talk about this.
How do you talk about it? What do you say?
Good question. So you say what you do. I am a teacher, I am a designer, I am a student. Very simple.
And then?
And then you can say more. You can say, I like my job or I don't like my job. You can say why.
Smiling. Okay, so I like my job because I can be creative every day. I get to use my brain. I get to help companies. And I feel proud when I finish a project. It looks good and people like it.
Nodding. See, that's beautiful. And when you explain why, people understand you more. They know what you value.
Exactly. So it's not just I am a designer, it's I am a designer and here is why I like it.
Perfect. So we have name, age, where you are from, family, and work or school. What else?
Leans back and thinks, hobbies. This is my favorite part.
Of course it is. You love talking about hobbies.
Because hobbies are fun. Nobody talks about hobbies and is sad. You always smile when you talk about what you love.
That's true. That's actually very true. So when you talk about your hobbies, you should show enthusiasm, like, I'm excited.
Yes, you should sound interested. You should sound happy. Even if you are nervous in English, try to show your passion.
Right. So, for example, I love to travel. I love going to new places. I love meeting new people. I love eating different food. See, that's better than I travel sometimes,
That was so different.
right? The second one is boring, but the first one is alive. You can feel the excitement.
So, hobbies are important because they show your personality.
Exactly. When you talk about your hobbies, people see the real you. They see what makes you happy.
Nodding. And I think people connect more when they know what you're interested in.
Absolutely. Like if I tell someone I love to read science fiction and they say, oh, I love science fiction too, then boom, we have something in common. We can be friends.
That's nice. So, hobbies bring people together.
They really do. So, what are some other things you should talk about?
Your dreams, your goals, your future?
Nodding. That's deeper. That's more personal. Is that good for beginners?
I think maybe not at first. Maybe after you know someone a little bit. But yes, eventually, people want to know, what do you want? Where do you want to go?
I agree. So after you tell someone your basics and your hobbies, you can start talking about bigger things.
Yes, and these conversations are more interesting because they are more real. They are more personal.
Leaning forward. And when you talk about your dreams, people listen because dreams are important. Dreams tell you who someone really is.
That's beautiful.
Thanks. So I think we've covered the big topics, but there's also personality, right?
Oh, yes, how you describe yourself. Like, am I funny? Am I serious? Am I outgoing? Am I shy?
Right. These words are important because they help people understand your personality.
How do you practice this?
Thinking, um, I think just be honest. If you are a funny person, say, I am funny, or I have a good sense of humor.
And if you are shy?
If you are shy, you can say, I am a little bit shy, or I am shy at first, but then I am more open.
Nodding. So you can be honest and you can also explain.
Yes, good point. You can say, I am shy, but I love talking about travel.
That's nice. So you are not just one thing, you are complex.
Nodding. Exactly. People are not just one personality. We are all different in different situations.
So when you talk about yourself, you can be honest and show all these different parts.
Yes, and that's what makes you interesting.
Okay, so we've talked about what to say, but how do you actually say it? Any tips?
Nodding. Oh, yes. So, first tip, speak slowly. Don't rush.
Nodding. And second tip?
Second tip, smile. Seriously.
That's true.
Right. Third tip, ask questions back.
Oh, that's smart.
Yes, it's a conversation.
And fourth tip?
Fourth tip, practice with a friend or a mirror.
Nodding. And fifth tip?
Don't, don't apologize for your English.
I like that attitude.
Exactly.
So, if someone is watching this and they're nervous to talk about themselves in English, what would you say?
I would say you are not alone.
Hmm.
The nervousness goes away when you practice.
And people want to know about you.
That's right.
So, be brave, be yourself, tell your story.
And if you make mistakes, it's okay. Practice. Speak. Communicate.
Talking about yourself is a skill.
And you get better with practice.
Come back next week.
We'll be here.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Bye. Don't forget to practice.